Graham Platts today, Mum?
Oh, well, you've left it a bit late now, darling. When are you seeing Peter?
This afternoon.
Did you speak to him over the weekend?
Yeah, he rang yesterday. Seemed in good spirits, considering. Well, how much he's bottling it all up, I don't know. I just hope he doesn't start all over again.
What? Uncle Peter drinking?
Amy, nip upstairs and get a couple of bubbles. I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Sorry.
She's not daft.
Did he say anything about where he got the alcohol from? I mean, I'm just so worried about him.
It's not really the sort of thing you talk about when you're in prison. Anyway, I doubt they'll be giving him any more, having nearly killed him.
Yeah. And he's got Jim MacDonald looking out for him. I mean, that's got to be worth its weight in gold, isn't it?
Can I have these ones?
Yeah, come on then.
Can you pass my tea over, please, Jace?
Why's everyone got beards these days? A few years back, I know you won't be caught dead with one.
The fickle finger of fashion. Going down the job centre this morning, see what they've got. I've got a few contacts to ring. Never know where you look. What time's the Gazette come out? Because they've got a good shop spade, haven't they?
You know, if you spend the next 6 months doing instead of talking and staying out of trouble, I might start to show interest.
Come on, I apologised. Like you asked, it all worked out in the end.
Sean, would you clear that table up for me? Seeing as it's you. All right, see you two.
Yeah, have a good day, Mum.
You won't keep this up.
Right, I'm off as well. Look after yourself, eh, Sean?
Hi, Joe Boy.
This is pathetic.
The words reap and sow spring to mind.
Well, you made a fairly good start on Friday.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, you should do even better now you haven't got Eccles to look after. Not that there's much to it packing. I mean, like I was saying the other day, it's a different story, you know, when you work your way up a bit.
How long have you been there now?
Well, it's 20 years, on and off.
All right, so it's hope for me yet, then.
All right, then. Bye. Bye, Dad. My dad's coming home tomorrow. My granddad's better.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, can't wait to see him and Jack.
Oh, I'm going to lose you again.
You mean getting rid of us?
I'll see you in there. I don't want to be late for Carla.
Yeah, OK.
She's awfully keen.
Yeah, well, when you live with someone responsible like me, it's bound to rub off on you sooner or later. You're my little Lily. Yeah, you are. You're my little Lily kid. And what was it you used to say? You were no good at being a mother?
I'm only talking to her.
I think you're doing a lot more than that.
Like what?
Well, you're telling her she's loved, which is the most important thing a parent can do.
Come on, let's get you a drink.
Well, I wish I hadn't bothered now. How are you?
Well, I used to say surviving whenever people asked me that.
So, did you make an appointment at the doctor's?
I felt fine all weekend.
I hope you're not going to sweep this under the carpet.
Everyone has funny turns now and again, don't they?
After what your Auntie Barbara said?
There's health problems in every family. I mean, nobody would ever die if there weren't.
So you can joke about it, but you won't get it seen to.
You've got to have a sense of humour, haven't you? And it is my body.
If I were you, I'd do what Gail says. I'd put off taking Max to the doctors even though I knew something were wrong. I wish I'd done it sooner.
And like you say, it is your body. But you're part of my life now. At least I'd like to think you are.
All right. I'll ring this morning, see if they've got cancellation.
Come meet me in the cafe at lunchtime, eh? Tell me how you got on.
So, what are you planning to do on your day off?
Oh, I'm sure I'll find something.
Who's that?
Dunno. It's just a number, I don't recognise it.
Do you want me to take it?
Hello? Yes. No, I don't want 5,000 free text messages a month. No, I'm not interested, thanks.
I know someone who might be, though.
We can't keep doing this, babe. Jumping every time the phone rings. Listen, you get off to work. I am going to clean this flat.
But you hate cleaning.
Yeah, I know. So don't expect me to make a habit of it. I'm just doing it to take my mind off things.
All right, any problems? Give me a ring.
OK.
You could run a duster over this priceless soul collection.
Jog on.
I'm giving that friar away at $15.99. You won't be disappointed.
It's not for us.
It's for my sister's birthday, Arlene.
Hey, it's got a viewing window. You can watch the chips while they're frying.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Why not?
So, how are the wedding plans going?
Oh, brilliant. We're having our photo done this afternoon. Every guest will get one in a frame engraved.
Ah, they're lucky guests.
Well, what are you doing for favours?
No, I mean it. I'm sure they'll love it. So have you got the music sorted?
We're having violins.
Oh, yeah, we were going to do that, but then we decided that a harpist would be more romantic.
Cheaper as well, I expect.
Oh, well, we can't all have your deep pockets bare.
Is there a lake there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're having a lake.
So we can have swans.
Yeah, we might even ride by boat.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't we think of that? Still, we're stuck with a helicopter now.
I'll take this anyway.
You know, we're lucky, really.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Swans, harpists. Most people would be happy with a busker off the precinct and a duck that goes quack.
Happy birthday to you for yesterday. I did not, but you weren't in.
Well, I didn't want to fuss, but, well, thank you.
You never said anything.
How did you know?
Oh, me and Haley had lots of private conversations behind your back. She told me everything.
Oh, best wishes from me and Ken as well, Roy.
It's very kind.
So go on then, how old are you now? 51, 52, 53?
Well, I believe it's referred to as the big 6-0.
You are never 60, Roy.
I was born the same week that Lord of the Flies was published.
Oh, I must be psychic. That's a book token.
Oh, it's very kind.
Oh, so have you got anything planned?
Oh, Mary's taking me to Beethoven's Ninth on Saturday.
Wonderful.
It's one of the few pieces of classical music that Haley liked. It's my first birthday since... yes.
Well, I'm sure you'll have a lovely time, won't you?
Thank you.
Ta-ra, Carla.
So what time's your appointment? 2?
They had a cancellation.
And you don't mind me coming with you?
If that's all right.
2 coffees.
Cool. Thanks, Roy. Yes, good to see you enjoying your birthday.
No, it's just something I read earlier.
Oh, share the joke, then.
Well, it's not a joke.
Can't leave us dangling, Roy.
Well, it was Disraeli's advice to a young MP. He said, it's better for people to wonder why you don't speak than why you do. I'll leave it to him.
He's a character.
His wife, Haley, died earlier this year.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
Pancreatic cancer. She only went to the doctors to make him go. 6 months later, she was dead.
Right, Cal. Just been looking at jobs. Oh, there's nothing going at the gym, is there?
I run a very successful business, Todd. Why would I employ you?
Orange juice, please, Liz. Alcohol loosens the tongue, and the state I'm in, I might tell the punters where to get off.
Just so you know, he's in a booth behind you.
If I'd ignored him, he might just go away.
Sum up.
Let me get that, Mum.
No, thank you.
Just been looking at jobs. Give me some credit for trying.
Anything in Australia?
Don't try looking at me. You're lucky I served you.
You'd regret it if I did leave.
Try me.
What you gonna do with him?
10 years psychotherapy, lock him up, throw away the key. Suggestions on a postcard, please.
It's all right, it's all right.
Hey, managed to blag some sellotape.
Yeah, cheers.
What's up?
I lent me toilet roll out.
I know. I don't know what possessed me.
Well, your missus is coming in to visit this afternoon, isn't she? Ask her to get you some more.
It's my sister this afternoon.
Well, your sister, then.
We've not got that kind of relationship.
Well, look, mate, if you will, go handing your bog roll out willy-nilly.
But at least I haven't got Jim McDonnell breathing down my neck.
I'm not worrying about Jim MacDonald.
You've not heard any more, then?
I'm focusing on my trial, not him.
Let's hope nothing comes of it.
Well, if it does, it does. Look, I grassed him up. I've got to take the consequences. And anyway, fresh scar down my face for my trial might get me the sympathy vote, eh?
I'll go to the toilet and then we'll go in.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, you couldn't spare me some change, could you, Roy? 20 quid or nearest you've got.
Yes. I shall have a look. That's
Hi.
Oh.
Have you heard from Peter?
Ah, no, we're going to see him this afternoon, though.
Steve is going mad about it.
About what?
Jim, giving Peter all that booze. I could kill him.
How do you know about this?
Well, Peter told Tracy on Friday, and then...
Tracy knew about it.
Oh, dear, have I put my foot in it?
No, actually, it's a good job you've said something.
Well, Tracy told Steve not to say anything in case Jim got mad, but Steve told Jim he knew. Steve also told the prison guard that Jim is running a booze racket inside.
What?
Oh, I could kill Steve as well.
Roy, do you know where Michael is?
No.
He left him out a minute ago. Did he say where he was going?
No, Gail, he just got up and walked out, love.
That's not going to solve the problem.
Makes me feel better.
Listen, I thought I was hard done by when he was mucking me around, but I got off lightly. Listen, you've just got to find a way of not letting him get to you.
After what he's done?
He'll take over your life if you're not careful.
Not me, he won't. I'm moving out.
But you've not done anything wrong.
Yeah, well, he's not going to move out, is he? And Mum's too soft to kick him out. I just can't live under the same roof as him.
I've come round to tell you that I'm going to cook Eileen a special tea tonight to cheer us all up.
Sorry, Sean, I'll be long gone.
Where will you go?
Evers. Can't have them quick enough.
Oh, hi. Oh, what now?
Deirdre's just seen Liz. Why didn't you tell us about Jim and Peter?
Because I didn't want to worry you.
Worry us?
Yeah, well, look at you now.
Jim will be after Peter's blood because of this.
Yes, and that's why I didn't want to tell Steve. Peter insisted.
Why?
Oh, because Steve wanted to take Amy to visit Jim like he's some friendly old granddad. And Peter couldn't stand the lie.
I asked you this morning if Peter had said anything.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry. But what can you do about it? What can any of us do about it?
Alert the authorities.
They can't watch over him 24 hours a day. Listen, I think he'll be fine. I mean, he's clean now, so they can't have the same hold over him. And Peter can look after himself. I mean, he's as tough as old boots when he wants to be.
And that's another advantage being on your own.
What?
Having control of the TV remote. I swear that's the cause of most arguments.
Do you think? Even more than trying to get in the bathroom?
Yeah, maybe not.
Or when you find a bit of toast and jam in your butter.
Ugh.
Because it's never us that do these things, of course.
No, of course it's not, because us three are perfect. Well, I am anyway.
Kylie, you've not seen Michael, have you?
Not since this morning, why?
Just disappeared.
Have you tried his mobile?
Not answering.
Sounds like he's got cold feet. Unless he's had another turn.
Happy birthday.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry, it's only a card. Go on.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I couldn't let your 60th go by unmarked, could I?
Ah, very nice.
Well, it's good, isn't it, that Mary's taking you out?
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
I'll go and get my penny on.
Oh, yeah, 80 pence, please, Cal.
I know where you're coming from.
Sorry?
Missing Hayley. Look, tell me to mind my own business, but it's things like birthdays when it gets you.
Yes, I heard you lost your wife as well.
It does get easier.
I can't say that I've found that personally.
I don't mean to be glib. The pain never goes away, but the edge goes off it in time.
There we are, £9.20.
And take care anyway.
I do not understand this, Kirky. You say all our customers are in this book.
That's right.
OK, so who's Manuel Pellegrini?
Manchester City manager.
You're gonna have to explain, Kirky.
His real name's Tom Arkwright. He once killed brides in Accrington. But he looks like Pellegrini. So that's what I write him down as. Helps me remember.
OK, so who's Barry Manilow?
Sheila Coward at Stanwicks.
Barry Sheila?
Well, she likes Barry Manilow.
OK, so then you've got Milk No Sugar, X Factor.
I can tell you who they all are.
Wouldn't it just be simpler to write their real names?
She has got a point.
Sorry, I'm just...
No, it's all right. It is about time you sorted out your big famous order book clerk. I mean, I know some of them are, but if you dropped down dead tomorrow, we'd all be stuffed. Hey, don't say that.
You can still write their nicknames in brackets.
OK, then.
Yes.
Hey, you ain't kidding about the cleaning now, are you?
And I've done the fridge. That cheese practically walked out.
I was saving that cheese. It's supposed to be a bit ripe.
And green and hairy.
No, seriously, though, this is brilliant, thanks.
That's all right. Took my mind off things.
So, no weird phone calls?
Mm-mm.
That's a relief. And hey, you even dusted my records.
Oh, I've done better than that, baby.
What have you done?
Well, they were in no sort of order, so I organised them for you, alphabetically. I started with compilations and then individual artists, eh? Get me? I done something wrong?
They were in order. They were in genres.
Genres?
Yeah, you know, Northern Soul, Deep Funk, Chicago, Philadelphia. It took me a whole weekend to do that.
Sorry.
You were just supposed to dust them.
Well, I'll help you put them back.
I'll do it.
Wow. Don't look like I'll be doing the cleaning anytime soon.
No, I don't think you will.
Oh, pork pie with loads of jelly.
With brown sauce.
Oh, hey, now you're talking.
You don't seem to be able to get jelly in pork pies these days.
Well, that's a health and safety brigade, isn't it? You know, they'll have found some ingredient in it that once gave somebody food poisoning.
Out of a population of 60 million.
Yeah, and they'd probably had a weird allergy anyway.
How about rhubarb crumble?
Oh, well, more crumble than rhubarb for me, pal.
Oh, no, you're wrong there.
Wrong? Well, are we going to fall out about this, eh?
Someone wants to see you.
Well, he could have sent somebody who started shaving.
Now.
You don't have to do this, Peter.
It's going to happen anyway. So I may as well get it over with. Right.
Are you really happy on your own?
Depends who comes along, doesn't it?
Is Gail still looking for him? I'll catch you up and see about that. Where have you been?
I'm just going to work.
Have you seen Gail?
No,
She's been looking everywhere for you.
I just popped into town.
You were meant to be going to the doctor's.
What's that got to do with you?
We talked about this morning. If you keep running away...
It's none of your business either.
No, but Gail is. She's worried sick, wondering where you are. Soon as you stop talking, start lying and sneaking about, this is only going to end one way.
Just as it was starting to look up.
I know. But we have to stay positive. We spoke to him over the weekend, don't forget, and he seemed fine.
I'm beginning to wish we'd never found out. Maybe Tracy was right not telling us.
Well, he'll be here any second. We can ask him ourselves what's happening.
So where is he?
Oh, thank God you're okay. Where have you been?
I remembered I had something to do in town. I'm sorry I missed your calls.
Doing what in town?
Bit of shopping.
We were going to the doctor's.
Yeah, I know.
For all I know, you could have had a heart attack and died.
I'm sorry.
I've been going out of my mind.
I take it you missed your appointment. Oh, Michael. Why?
Because I'm scared. Because I'm worried I'd go in there and be told I've only got months to live. And then that's the end of me and us. I've hardly slept all weekend for worrying. Easiest thing was to pretend it wasn't happening.
Michael, you need to know the answer. And if you have got some kind of condition, then they'll be able to manage it. Or you might be fine. You could be worrying over nothing.
Or I might be dying already.
You don't think he's got the date wrong?
It's not like him.
Maybe we should tell somebody, you know, like a warder. I mean, he should be here by now.
We're waiting for Peter Barlow. I don't know if you know him.
I'm his cellmate.
Oh, he's spoken about you.
Do you know where he is? Something's happened, hasn't it?
He went off with a couple of others about an hour ago.
Went off where?
And who with?
He's had a falling out with somebody. I think it were about that.
You mean Jim MacDonald? Was he one of the men?
No, but...
He's behind it.
I tried to stop him, but he said he could handle it.
Handle what, though?
And we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.